Citizens of YouTube land.
Hey.
It's your president and your VP back once again with, well, what's probably going to be the start of a brand new series for us. Yeah, guys, I know we got a lot going on that we delivered to you guys, but we saw this and we thought we have to do it.
Yeah. It's the brand new Mighty Ducks TV series.
Yes, indeed, guys. It is the brand new show that just come out on Disney Plus, and it's the sequel series to the original Mighty Ducks trilogy. So, and by the way, guys, maybe we'll do all three of those movies for you guys too, as kind of a refresher to the events leading up to this. But if you've seen the trilogy, then you pretty much know where you're headed with this. So, the Mighty Ducks in this universe, it has now been 25 years since the last time that we saw the Mighty Ducks, as D3 came out in 1996. So it is now 25 years later, and the Mighty Ducks are a powerhouse state championship hockey team. Basically, they have become what the Hawks were in the original Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
And as such, we have a brand new character, Evan, who gets cut from the Mighty Ducks. And his mom makes a big speech. And since this is the age of viral videos and internet, it instantly went viral. As she basically has what amounts to a... She basically is doing what we would call helicopter parenting. And she's out on the ice, and she makes a big scene. And the coach tells Evan that if he's not in this on the long haul and isn't good enough at this point, he's never going to be, and don't bother. So they get the idea to start their own hockey team. And as she's looking around for a home rink, she comes across the OG Ice Palace that the original Mighty Ducks played in.
Mm-hmm. Which is now owned by the coach and the returning character of Gordon Bombay, who's played by Emilio Estevez.
Guys, one thing I can tell you after having just watched this premiere episode is that it seems like this show has a lot of the same magic that the original show had, or that the original movies had, and it also has one key element that made those movies such a blast to watch: heart. The show has lots of heart. You know, it is that typical underdog story, and I'm sure it's going to be the same old thing, but is that necessarily a bad thing? Can't we have just feel-good TV shows and movies once in a while where the underdogs win?
Yeah.
Because you're grounded in reality so much that, you know, from time to time, it's nice to have an escape and to think that anything can be possible. And that's one thing that the show is trying to do, is recapture the nostalgia and the magic that was those movies for so many people who grew up watching them.
Yeah. So like we said, she was looking around, and then like we said, she comes across Emilio Estevez, who's kind of cynical. Yeah. He's not who he used to be in the original trilogy. As he's grown older, he's basically grown. It almost kind of like he's grown a lot of hate in his heart towards hockey.
Yeah, like he's become disillusioned a bit, you know. And he's going to have to recapture that magic. I'm sure that he's eventually going to come on as the coach. At this point, the team is called the Don't Bothers, and none of them are any good. Except maybe the video game goalie, but we haven't seen him actually do goalie yet. However, he can deflect things pretty well, so he might be the only one who seems to have any talent at this point. And maybe the skateboarding kid.
Yeah.
Who likes to throw himself into objects. So, yeah, kind of perfect for hockey in a way.
And football.
Yeah. Yeah. But overall, this was a great episode to begin the series with, and I felt like it touched on all the key points. and touched upon the things that you would have remembered from the original trilogy. And so, I mean, yeah, guys, if you haven't seen it yet, go out, check it out. You can find it on Disney Plus. My final rating for this is 4.75 out of 5. I don't think there was really much more they could have done to really keep it going, but I don't know. It doesn't quite feel like a 5 out of 5 to me. It just doesn't. What say you?
It's a 4.5 out of 5.
So, a 4 2/3 out of 5 for the premiere episode of The Mighty Ducks Game Changers. Like we said, you can check it out on Disney Plus, so it's available there. I don't think it's available anywhere else on streaming, and I don't believe that it's on the Disney Channel either. I think it's Disney Plus exclusive.
It's a Disney. When you watch the episode on Disney Plus, it says it's a Disney Plus original, which means it's exclusively on Disney Plus.
So, guys, but of course, as always, if you think...
Real quick, before we get into the outro, on my channel, on Friday, I'll be dropping a very big review. A movie that I've been excited for ever since it was first announced. I think it was in 2017. Holy cow. So, yeah, this is going to be a big movie, guys.
Yeah, so all of you guys who watch our stuff regularly, make sure you hop on over to his channel on Friday for the very special big review. And who knows, I might pop in on it too, so we'll see. But as always, if you think that The Mighty Ducks Game Changers is the worst pilot of all time, well, you are wrong. But, hey, just remember, we're just two idiots with a cell phone camera. Our opinions do not matter, except they actually do, because we have a YouTube show, except they actually don't. So, having said all that, we'll see you guys for the next installment, whatever that may be. Haven't decided yet. Probably back to the Lifetime stuff and maybe some other things. So, we'll see how it goes. But hey, I would like to announce one more thing, that next month is the return of I Love This Movie. So we'll see you guys, and here's a hint, we're going to be dropping it on 4/20. So it's going to be something related to that number. So having said that, guys, we'll see you guys next time on Denny and Son. And hey, just remember one more thing as well. Peace and love from Denny and Son. Bye.